Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Saturday. Oops, we're slipping here. Saturday, November 16th, 2024. Hope everyone had a fantastic week. Crazy to think Thanksgiving is less than 2 weeks from today, like 12 days, I believe. But that is not what the topic of the day is today. Today is about, I wouldn't call it an accomplishment, but, definitely did something cool that I was pretty happy with. Overall, and that is BAM! Did that 5K thing. 20th annual 5K. It's actually marathon, half marathon, and 5K races today in Charlotte. Pretty cool. This is my fifth 5K. My very first one was Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving Day 2022. Did that one with my sister and Jessica. That one was cool. It was the first time I'd done a 5K. I don't remember the time. It wasn't great. I was still trying to fight back into shape, but I think it's around 40 minutes or so, maybe 45. So again, nothing great. Did a lot of walking, a lot of running, but got it done. And then last year, I believe I did 3 last year. I think this is my first this year. I know I did this one last year. And I did... that would have been my second, and then I did one around early December, and then maybe one late December, anyways. First one was about 2 years ago. Second one was this one last year, and I did another 2. One was definitely December of 2023, and it could have been early January 2024. Anyways, this is my fifth. I only have 3 medals, though, because 2 of them, one was a food drive, which was great, but didn't get a medal, and one was like a Christmas thing. We got a really cool t-shirt from that one, but no medal. But I've got 3. I'm going to hang them up in my workout room. I don't care. I think it's cool. Probably the best timing of one was the one that we did last year. Jessica, Michaela, and I ran together last year, and we did some walking, we did some running. Michaela could have ran the whole thing easy, but I think we finished in around 40-ish minutes or so, and that was really 43 minutes, so nothing spectacular when you're doing 14-minute miles, but you're still doing it and you're moving. It was really cool to do with Jessica and Michaela. The food drive one and the Christmas one around Christmas I did by myself, so we're all gonna do it again this year. Best friend and worst best friend, they signed up. I signed us all up. Great. But unfortunately, Jessica got sick. Pretty bad. Had like a bad cough. Not pneumonia, but they treated it for pneumonia. Last week, she started feeling crappy. So she's just getting over it. Michaela had some touch and go points. Just, I think, exhaustion and maybe getting over something. Maybe she caught it. So they decided to sit it out. I recommended that they sit it out because we had to be there. I got up at 5. Left the house by 6. I woke up at 5. Left the house at 6. Met Troy and Jenny at 6:30. Then we had to walk. It was about a 20-minute walk from where we parked. And we had to be ready to roll at 7:35. So did the check-in, all that good stuff. And the head brewer at the farm and Mrs. Head brewer at the farm, they ran half marathons today. Incredible. I think they did 2:15 or so for Mr. Head brewer, maybe 2:30-ish for Miss, like just incredible. 13 and a half miles. They're averaging 10-minute miles. Like it's incredible. But anyways, Troy, worst best friend, pulled his calf on playing basketball this week, and the lovely soon to be Mrs. Gallo getting over being sick too, but she did show up. So we just walked the whole thing, and I was fine with it. I didn't sleep great last night. My hamstrings are still sore from playing basketball and my hips on Wednesday. So I could have ran. I don't know how fast I'd gone, but I was very happy to just walk. And we finished in like 58 minutes. Like it was a very nice, slow, easy pace. But we just walked and talked, had a good time, and then and got my cool medal. Man, I love getting these medals. It's just cool. Personal accomplishments. But then we just hung out. The marathon started at like 7. Half marathon maybe 7:15-ish, and then we started at 7:20, and then we started at 7:35. So then we just went. There's waters and bananas and like granola bars and stuff. You get some swag. Then we just went and hung out and waited for Jeremy and Amy to finish their half marathon. So enjoyed that. Caught up with them. We all got a celebration beer. It was free. Mick Ultra. or you could buy a pernicious. We just, I drank half of a Mick Ultra at 8:45 this morning. But we just hung out, and then Jeremy and Amy went and did their thing. They're waiting for some of their friends to finish the full marathon, who a buddy of mine ran that as well too. And then we went and got some breakfast. So we walked almost a mile from where we parked to the 5K, walked the 5K, it's another 3 miles, then walked about a mile to get food, and then another 1.2 to get back. So, we were almost 8 miles walking today. I had a fantastic food at this new spot called Ruby Sunshine. Enjoyed the food, hung out, and then, came home, relaxed, took a nice shower, finished up some laundry. The lovely Mrs. Beers with Barton finished putting up our Christmas village. We put the tree up a couple weeks ago because we're traveling around Thanksgiving, and we normally put our stuff up the day after Thanksgiving. We won't be here. So most of our stuff is up. We got our gnomes out. We just got to put some ornaments on the tree and then put our mini tree upstairs in the bonus room up. That takes like 5 minutes, but the big tree and the village is up, so it's an accomplishment. So good day today. I'm sore. I'm tired. I'm just watching the Notre Dame game. Jessica is playing pickleball with some friends. And my lovely daughter is hanging out with her boyfriend at his little brother's flag football game, and they'll come back here and hang out a bit tonight. So I'm getting some peace and quiet, which is nice. I'm sore and I'm tired. We got a full day of football and activities tomorrow, so I'd call it an accomplishment. Again, running, walking, time, it doesn't matter. Anyone, wherever you're at, get out there, do a 5K, walk it, then try to run it. Do an 8K, do a 10K, if you want to do that, or just whatever you feel. I definitely would like to get to a point where I'm pushing myself to run one of these and see what I can really finish. I don't like running. I've never liked running. I love playing basketball. It's a different type of, up and down running and different movements, and you can rest between games. I just have never liked running. I just don't like it, so I've never really trained for it. So that's it. What a day. Another medal to add to the little medal keeper. I got to find a place to hang that up. Maybe I'll put it in the, like I said, the workout room. It's not really a workout room. It's the bonus room. So I don't know if it's going to go there. We'll figure that out. But now I'm starting to add. So I like to do at least 1 or 2 of these a year. They're just fun to do. I was looking forward to doing it with Jess and Michaela again. I had a lot of fun last year. But understandably, they were sick. Man, it was cold. It was like in the 40s this morning. So bundled up. I'm glad I didn't wear my big sweatshirt. I just had my pullover, and you just walk. Once you start walking, I had a beanie on. It was pretty good. Then the sun came out. We just chilled in the sun. With all the walking, you don't really, you're not really freezing. So good day. I'm tired. It's looks like it's midnight outside, but it's 5:30. Potter and I are just hanging out and enjoying our time. And that's it. I think I'm gonna have a couple beers tonight and just relax, watch football. So hope everyone else had a great day. No matter what you did, enjoying the weekend, and I know Thanksgiving's right around the corner, so here we go. And met some buddies at a beer shop, Barley Market, used to go to all the time when I worked at Lowe's. It's on the way home for all of us, so got to catch up with a couple buddies and grab some beers. So Burial, it's one of my favorites. They're up in Asheville. I always try to correlate my beer to the theme that I'm in, if I can, or if something catchy. I don't know why I started doing that, but I think it's just kind of fun to try to think of something. I don't really have anything that made sense, but this one is called The Irrelevant Observations of a Compromised World. And doing a 5K today, that seems like a irrelevant observation of this compromised world. I don't know, maybe a stretch. Cheers. IPA, it's a 7.5. Delicious. We're going to see how this bad boy is. Burial's one of my favorites. Don't get all the beers out here because they are up in Asheville, so sometimes, you're not going to get everything they do. But they do distribute quite a bit. Asheville's 2.5 hours away, so it's not like they're far. And I've been to Burial before, but anytime I see something new or any of their beers, I always grab them. But if you go to a good bottle shop, they'll get this type of stuff. You're not really going to find these types of beers on your Harris Teeter or anything because, they're not getting that. All right, cheers, everyone. Hope you had a great day. I did. I feel accomplished, feel good, burn a lot of calories, a lot of good time with friends, catching up, talking about a lot of different stuff, just seeing how everyone's doing, then had some really good food. You can never be mad at really good food. And the rest is history. So cheers to your Saturday, November 16th. It smells good. It's light, but it smells. Where logic and rationality have no home. Yeah, doing any type of running, there's no rationale or logic. A place where rules are morbid treachery in the eyes of those who seek them. Okay. I guess no rules. Michaela would love that. That which feeds the undeniable force of uncontrollable vexation. That which we all must endure. That's true. Life is tough. A commentary on all we have left, made with oats and incognito, double dry hopped with loads of hand-selected mosaic and motuka, with a touch of Grüngeist. Anyways, cheers. Wow, that is freaking delicious. That's a guzzler. It's really a easy drinker. You can sip it if you want to too, but it is delicious. Wow, feel like I deserve this after walking a 5K today, which is 3.1 miles, 3.2 maybe, whatever it is, 3.12. But I think I walked a total of a little over 8 miles with everything, with all the walking. So basically did 2 5K. I did a 10K today. Yeah, did over a 10K. All right, everyone, cheers. Coming up on 11 and a half minutes. I know I was rambling, but feel good about today. Even though I didn't run it, didn't push myself, didn't go for any personal record, which I don't even really know if I have a personal record. I think my best is around 40, 45 minutes, which isn't great. Still accomplished it. Still got up early, still went out there, still got her done. And I think that's all that matters. Cheers. That's all she wrote. Until next time.